guys, welcome back to the video.
So, guilty pleasures. We've all got our guilty pleasures.
Yes.
Wonderful and weird. You've got an especially weird one.
Thanks, friend.
I've got so many.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, well we're all going to go for one, just our one top one for this one, and then if you want to know more we can always do another video. But for this video don't forget to click that subscribe button and put on the notification bell now, and even put the like button if you like it, even from this moment, because why not, because we're great.
I'm Tammy Jean.
I'm HDA Pratt.
And I'm Lauren.
And we are the Unearthly Gang.
Woo!
Do you want to start with yours, Tammy? If you're inside.
Okay. So I'm going to go with my main one,
Okay.
which you both definitely know about me.
Ooh.
My guilty pleasure is sleeping all day.
Yes.
Sleeping, I just,
That's all she does.
that's all I do.
Literally.
I won't necessarily say that I'm lazy,
No.
because I do what I need to do, get my stuff done, and then instantly I just want to sleep.
If anything, can I say, I think you're more productive than I am, and I sleep less than you.
Yeah.
Like, when you tell me, because she has a list, she does a list, so even when we're at work, she'll write down a list, she's like, I need to do this, get all this done, and she would have had that list done by the time she'd gone home, before she's gone to sleep, and yet she seems to sleep more than I do, and I get even half the stuff done that you get done.
I do what I have got to do, make sure it's all ticked off, and then it's done. So, say if I've got a day off, right, I will get up, I'll do all of my jobs, or sometimes I'll do them the night before, so then I get an extra long lay-in. Then I'll get up.
Drinks.
I will do them before I go to sleep so I can have a lie-in.
Then I can have a nice lie-in, nice sleep, or I'll get up, do what I've got to do that day, whether it's babysitting, going out for a driving lesson, and things like that.
Yeah.
And then I'll come home, and I'll nap. And I will solid nap. And I'm not talking 40-minute wink. 40 winks? Is that what they say?
40
I'm not talking 40 winks. I'm talking nap. Like long,
nap.
proper nap.
Well, that's like, so if she's ill and she doesn't come into work, which can happen, because she's human.
Thanks.
I know for a fact that she is asleep.
I'm 100%
If you're
asleep.
ill,
If
you
I'm-
are
yeah.
gone. Like, if
Yeah.
work's like, is she coming in tomorrow? I'm like, I don't know.
Who knows it's Tammy?
Who knows? It's Tammy. She's asleep. So if the sleep fairies are helping her, she'll be in tomorrow. But she will find out tomorrow when she wakes up. She's sleeping beautifully.
I will literally, like, even on my days off, like I said,
Yeah.
I'm asleep. Like, don't bug me. Like, and I'm enjoying it while I can. I know I'm coming from your point of view now, Lauren.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it while I can. Because when I do
Seems
eventually
so
have
long
children,
ago.
I know that luxury is going to go away when I
Yes.
eventually have children.
When you
But
pop
for
them
now,
out.
thanks,
Like that, please.
please. But for
Exactly
now,
the noise
I
I make.
enjoy my sleep. And that is my guilty pleasure.
I like it.
I
It's
like
a great guilty
Jealous
pleasure.
of that guilty pleasure.
Okay, well, should we do yours next, Lauren? No, actually, let's save your one because it's weird. So for my guilty pleasure, when I'm on my own, well, actually not really when I'm on my own, I guess, even at work or
Just
anytime.
Yeah.
Carl told me to shut up once I was in the kitchen making this, doing it, and he was literally like, will you shut up? I'm trying to watch
It was
TV.
probably at first, what are you doing?
Literally. I make odd noises, or I sing really loudly, or I'm in my own little world, basically. Like,
I feel like you do that when you concentrate. Like, if you're filling in a form or writing some paperwork out or something, I feel like that's when you do that.
I think it calms my mind in a way.
Yeah.
I think it means I can concentrate a lot more on what I'm doing. Like, if I'm cleaning the kitchen, I can just kind of make my little weird noises, even while watching something. Like, I can be like, I don't even know. Like, I'm odd.
This is the exact noises that he makes.
Yes.
Yep.
So that's my guilty pleasure. I make odd noises.
If anybody out there does the same thing, please comment below and let me know.
You want to find out if I'm a weirdo?
I want to find out if
I'm a
anyone
lone
does that.
warrior.
I'm sure someone out there, at least one other person, must do that.
Happens, doesn't it?
Exactly.
You tell me you never make a noise. Either of you.
No, I always talk to myself.
As you talk to yourself.
Oh yeah, I talk to myself all the time.
But see, maybe that's my way of talking.
If I'm
to myself.
cooking, I'm like, oh, pasta.
Pasta.
Pasta, stirring the pasta.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I mean, so someone I used to work with, when she sent me a thing on Facebook, and it was this person going, ah, and whenever we used to be on the deli, I would just randomly go up to him like, ah, like, I did.
It's the little things like that get you through work as well, isn't it? It definitely is.
Casting keeps it going.
You have to have a bit of weird in you though.
Yeah, bit of unreality.
Everyone has a bit of weird.
I don't think I make noises to myself, but I hum a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like I hum a lot, and then I hum the same line of that same song over and over again.
What,
I think that's
hummed
like
it enough?
Yeah.
Do you get it perfect?
Yeah.
Sufficiently
hummed
enough.
You're such a swearer. You always swear. Okay.
I do swear, that's really bad actually. I do swear quite a lot.
Yeah, so following on from the weird and wonderful, my guilty pleasure is I love watching videos of like spots and cysts being popped.
Yes.
So my favourite is the one and only Dr. Pimple Popper.
Yes.
She's just amazing, and I could watch. I do.
Dr. Pimple Popper, is there people that come in to get them popped?
Yeah.
How do they get as big as they get though?
Well, they're not. Some are not spots. Like she does everything. So she does like blackheads,
and
but she does like cysts, doesn't she?
Yeah.
And obviously cysts you
can't
pop a cyst. I mean, I wouldn't know personally, but she has to
Is
properly. There's one here. It's just my head.
Just my head.
Just my head.
Just my head. Try to pop it.
Yeah,
Why
so
does
it's
it remind
just
me of
so
Beetlejuice?
satisfying.
What, popping someone's neck? Or?
No, someone's like pop their head off. I don't know if I've been getting it wrong. Maybe. Or...
Oh, maybe. No, maybe. Does his head come off? It does, doesn't it, at one point? Or is that something else? There is a movie where it happens,
yeah.
I'm sure. I know what you're talking about.
And they pop his head.
Yeah. Sorry, carry on.
I haven't seen that one. Yeah, just something so satisfying and gross.
Yeah, you are
so
right.
satisfying when she just
So gross.
she's slightly, I won't go into too graphic detail, but and then she just squeezes it all out, and it's just.
And you're like, how did all of that come out?
Yeah,
with that?
and
Well,
it's just how is that possible?
That's great.
And
Fantastic.
she loves. She absolutely. I love that woman. I love her.
I watched one once because I used to, but I hate when they're really big. It grosses me out. But when there's just a small little one, and they keep going, and then her hair comes out because it's actually an ingrown hair.
Oh, that's the best bit. And then they pull the hair, and the hair's like,
and it's super long.
Like,
how does your body
hair.
not stop growing that hair if it's inside?
No.
So
and then
weird.
she'll do it, and she'll remove the actual follicle, won't she, so that it won't grow back.
That's what she does. So she does look surgical again without too much graphic information, but she like cuts
She'll
it all
take
out.
your cut hair.
She just take it all out, but she absolutely loves it as well. So she's squeezing it. She's like, oh, this one's got the consistency of cottage cheese.
Yeah. Oh, this looks like mashed potato.
Yes,
No.
She actually loves it, and her assistants love it. They all love it.
And then you get some people that lay there on the bed and go, oh, can I have a look?
Oh yes.
Oh, what, their own thing?
And she shows them. She's like, yeah, here you go. Do you want to take it home?
Oh,
Yeah.
This is
And then sometimes like they have to
like
weigh it, don't they,
Yeah.
to see like how much sort of they've got out type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the worst one I've watched of that was she had like ditches and holes all in her stomach, and they were basically one long spot. So she'd pick the spot here, and it would be down here where it was like another opening to the spot.
Right.
So
But
it was like
all
a
connected.
so it was like a tunnel. I don't think it was a spot. I don't know what the technical term is for. And so she'd have to like use a pipe, and they drained it out. But basically, so what was coming out of this end was also attached to here. So no matter how much she squeezed, it wouldn't stop because it was coming straight. Like she had like a six.
But how do you then fill that up?
I don't know.
Do
Like you just clean it all out. Once
Yeah.
it's cleaned, it will close.
Naturally close.
Like naturally close.
But also, like, I mean, I know you get spots. I get my spots. How do you let yourself? I guess maybe shame. Like, get to that point. What is there something you're not doing? Like you're not cleaning, or you like, or is it just?
I
is
don't
it?
know
Do you know what I mean? Like, what is it that
I
makes?
can't help but pick my spots. If they're there, I'll pick them.
Oh, I
That
have to.
pisses me off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to do it.
I know.
Right now, I can feel it. And even like, no offense, you got this little.
That's my mole.
Your little mole. She do that as well, don't she? She'll get rid of the moles.
Oh, maybe we see about my head.
It's amazing.
Get rid of that one because eventually I will go bald because it's already going that way. I just need to slice that off.
She's honestly, she's amazing. And she's the most beautiful woman.
She's stunning.
Is she?
Oh, absolutely stunning.
She just looks so glamorous, cutting all these.
So where's she from?
Things.
Do you know where she's from?
I don't know.
Is she American?
Yes, yeah.
But you don't know where in America?
It's an American show.
It's an American show, but actually I don't know where
so
it
is it a YouTube show or is it an actual show?
She's actually got a show.
But she's got YouTube and Instagram.
She uses YouTube and Instagram and stuff. But it's mainly the first one.
It's the TV show, yeah. It's on is it TLC?
TLC.
My favourite channel.
It's literally got love
TLC. There's loads of shows on that that I think I want to watch, but we don't get.
And it's very sort of exciting as well, isn't it, in a way?
Yeah.
Because somebody will come in and they've got like this big bulb on their arm. They'll be like, I knocked my arm however many years ago, and this just keeps growing and growing, and now it's at the point where I can't do this and I can't do that.
Yeah.
And she'll be like, all right, sure, let me sort it out for you. And then they go back. So they go for the consultation, don't they? And then they have to go back sometimes so she can fix it and do what they need to do. And she'll be like squeezing their arm and like pushing it about, and if it moves it's a cyst, and if it's solid as something else, isn't it?
Yeah, I think,
or whichever way it is, whichever way around.
Okay.
And then you just slice open and squeeze it out, and it's so satisfying.
Oh yeah,
so satisfying to watch.
Now I feel like I'm going to have to watch one
properly,
but I just maybe if comment below if you want me to watch one and we'll record
do
it.
the reaction,
and see how I react.
So
maybe I'll become obsessed like these odd, strange creatures.
So have you ever watched Tobro? No, the Tobro?
Tobro.
He is. I think I found him from watching pimple videos on YouTube, and then it was like the next video up.
Right.
And it's all about like ingrown toenails or toes that have all grown into each other. This one lady had a toenail that was grown out of here and grown into it right curved, and it I think they call it like a something horn.
She didn't cut it?
A callus horn or something like that. And or calcium horn maybe.
I'm not sure.
Because of the feet. And so it looped right round and into the other toenail, and it's just so satisfying to watch them.
I couldn't watch that because I've had both my big toes nails removed.
Have you?
Do you not know that?
No.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I used to get ingrown toenails all the time.
Yeah.
And my sister got them once, but she doesn't get them anymore. My dad used to kind of get them, but he deals with them. Mine were just so bad that it got to the point where I went to the foot guy and he burnt away the corner of my nail.
Yeah, I love it when they do that.
So that it couldn't grow. It couldn't grow up where it was.
Oh, okay.
But my nail then decided to start growing over, so it's still cut into my ingrown. And then eventually the guy was like, "Well, no." He referred me to the doctors because he's a foot specialist, but he said you need to go to the proper doctors to get it done. So he referred me, and they said, "Okay, so we can either do what he did again and just burn it again and see if it works." And I was like, "No, get rid of them. I don't want it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so much easier." So we did it, and they did it for both of them, and now I don't have any problems at all because it's just sort of. I mean, I get a tiny little bit of growth on one of them, but I let it grow for a little bit, and then it kind of. But it doesn't. It's more flat to the skin, and then you just take it off. It's very easy to come off, and then that's it. And you have a. But Carl says I've got frog feet. That's it.
I have no little toenails on my little toes. They've never grown on either one of them.
That's weird.
Like there's like literally.
Well, I think I saw a thing. I don't know how true it was. A documentary, and it said that the little toe of people is getting smaller and smaller because it's coming to the point where it's not needed or something for balance as well. Because you think like mine kind of goes underneath my foot a tiny bit,
right.
And it's so you don't actually need it for balance because you've got your other four toes. Or, well, you have because you've got a big one. So it's actually more elongating, I guess.
Ooh.
Interesting.
My next child might not have a little toe.
No, and your next child will have an extra 6 toes.
Have an extra head as well for you to pomp.
Well, that turned.
So that brings us to the end of this video, guys. We hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed our guilty pleasures because we are weirdos. We want to know how weird you guys are and what your kind of guilty pleasures are. So comment below if there's any that you agree on with us, or if there's any different ones, or if there's any you want to find out more about our guilty pleasures. Because we'd love to do more and to hear from you. But don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn the little notification bell on. Don't forget to click like. We want to get to 10 likes on this video if we can. And don't forget to share us with all your friends and family on Facebook and Instagram and crazy places like that. Crazy places. Even you can share on WhatsApp. You can click share and you can send a direct message to your loved ones or your best friend or all the contacts in your phone. Just give it a go. We'll see you next time, guys. Okay? Bye.
Bye.